Hey guys, girls, and or other, how's it going? QWERTYpounds here, back with a brand new, super awesome mod showcase. I hope you got a little bit of a glimpse there of what we're doing, but you should already know what we're doing because you saw it in the video title. But I am doing a mod showcase of the Dalek mod. So you can see all the block and stuff. I've got some chests set out. Now this is a pretty huge mod, but for as huge of a mod as it is, there isn't a whole lot of information on it on the wiki. So a lot of this stuff I won't really be able to give you crafting recipes or anything like that, or tell you what the uses for certain items are or anything, because I have no idea. I couldn't find anything. It was actually really difficult to find information on all this stuff, but I'm gonna do my best because this is a really, really cool mod, and I just realized I forgot to set something up. Give me a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. There's just this one chest I had to fix up. So, Cow, what are you doing? You are not a part of this mod. Go away. Just go away. Alright, so let's get started. What's in this chest? In this chest we have some of the display items. We've got a couple of statues. We've got the 11th Doctor statue. Look at him, he isn't he pretty. We've got the Special Weapons Dalek statue. We have a 12th Doctor statue. Hey, come on. Why aren't you placing down? What? He's invisible. Oh my gosh, he's invisible. But then there's... What is going on? What? He's a lever. But then we've got this guy. What is up with 12th Doctor statue? Alright, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, we've got those guys. So those are the statues. Apparently the one isn't working right. But alright, let's check out the next chest here. Actually, let's save that for later. That'll be a cool thing to... Here we have Dalek sections and stuff like that. So these Dalek sections you can put together in a crafting table and get an iron side. And an iron side is a Dalek that you can train or tame. You can tame, and he will follow you around and he'll fight for you and stuff, kind of like a wolf. But if you don't tame him and you punch him, he will attack you. And for some reason, I can't punch him. But anyway, let's grab a crafting bench. I kind of forgot to do that. I don't actually know. Cow, why are you so insistent on being part of this mod showcase? You are not part of the Dalek mod. But I don't actually know for sure how to put this dude together. Let's say something like that. Yeah, and there you go. And you get an iron side. So that is pretty neat. And then here we have the TARDIS key. You will need this in order to get into your TARDIS. I'll just kind of keep that in my inventory while we look at everything else for a moment. Now here we have some odd items. We've got River's diary, we've got a forest in a box, and we've got a laser. Now the laser, it's kind of weird. It's just a little blue square, and you just pew pew pew. It doesn't really do anything. It just sort of makes this little noise. But and then there's the forest in the box. I don't really know what this does. It doesn't have a texture. Okay, so that was kind of odd. I right-clicked the forest in a box, and my Minecraft crashed. But it looked like it was trying to take me to another dimension, but when I logged back in, I was, like, underground in some other dimension. I don't know. It was weird. It was some screwy stuff going on, but I'm not going to play with that anymore. That can just go away, because that was weird. But, okay, now let's take a look at River's Diary. So if you have River's Diary, you can right-click it, and oh my gosh, we just regenerated. Look at that, now we're the first Doctor. Right-click it again. Oh, now we're the second Doctor. Right-click it, and we'll just keep regenerating, cycling through all of the different Doctors. This is actually kind of cool. Like, these skins are pretty good. Let's just take a look at all of them. And 10. Woo, we're David Tennant. And then That's kind of weird looking Matt Smith Doctor. And there's the Peter Capaldi, and we're back to us. So that's pretty neat. So that is it for those. What chest was that? Was that this chest? I suppose it was. So let's take a look at the next one. This is some items that you can get / craft. So we have these materials. We've got the Dalekanium ingot, the steel ingot, and the Dalekanium nugget. Now, 9 Dalekanium nuggets can be made into Dalekanium ingot, and the Dalekanium ingot is often dropped by Daleks. If you kill a Dalek, you will usually drop a Dalekanium ingot, and you can use the Dalekanium ingot to make a Dalekanium sword, which does 7 damage, so it's just as good as a, I don't know what, there we go, now he's taking damage. There. Here, let's go back to daytime here. So, that's just as good as diamond. And then you can also make Dalekanium armor, which I don't actually know how good it is. But we've also got Ace's baseball bat. Now, I don't actually remember who Ace is. I don't know why, but I don't remember Ace. So, this, I think, does 5 damage. So, yep, does 5 damage. So, that's the same as, I think, a stone sword. But I think this is made with 2 wood blocks and an iron ingot or something like that. Let's test that out. Let's get 2 blocks of wood. Let's get this stuff out of my way. And let's get an iron ingot. I think this is the crafting recipe. I don't actually remember. Yeah, there we go. We get Ace's baseball bat. Boom. And we have another baseball bat, because why not? Alright, so that's those. The Dalekanium armor and sword and stuff are crafted the same way as you would a normal one. I did not want to put this on. What do you do in Minecraft? But let's move on to this one. This is a pretty cool one. I don't know what the Nitro 9 is. We've got a Sonic Blaster, all the Sonic Screwdrivers, and the Time Vortex Manipulator. Now, let's see what happens if we right-click a Nitro 9. Whoa! Okay, so apparently that is an explosive. So it just kind of sits there. What are you doing? If I right-click it again, does it explode? Yep. So you right-click it, push it, put it down, right-click it again, and it explodes. So that's kind of neat. And then the Sonic Blaster, I think, destroys blocks or something like that. Yeah. So this is kind of a neat... This would be really good for mining. So it can't destroy bedrock, but... Yeah, if you could get a hold of this, that'd be really good for mining. I have no idea how to craft this, though. That's the only problem. And then we've got the different Sonic Screwdrivers. There are a few different ones. They all have these really cool 3D models. I think this one is my favorite. But you guys will remember this is the one that I have in my Gallagher Craft series. I really want to work towards this one. This one was crafted with a redstone block and 2 iron ingots. This one is a diamond and 2 iron ingots. This one is an emerald and 2 iron ingots. This one is an emerald, 2 iron ingots, and 4 sticks. So these are pretty cool. Let's get these out of our way. Let's grab some redstone stuff. Yeah, let's just grab some redstone, grab some TNT, grab an iron door. Because you're supposed to be able to do some pretty cool stuff with this. Like, yeah, let's just kind of put this off over here. You're supposed to be able to open doors with it, but I couldn't get it to work with this one. But yeah, for some reason they aren't particularly working right now. But I can get it to show a little bit of a redstone signal if you like really spam it but it's only for a second. Yeah, this one seems to be working better. Maybe this one will work. Yeah, for some reason, they aren't opening iron doors like it says it's supposed to. If you put down redstone attached to the door and you activate that, like, before it was like making a sound like the door was opening and closing, but it wasn't actually. I don't know. It was. They don't seem to be working quite right now. But one thing that they are doing normally is if you right click a piece of TNT, it will activate it. So, cubby. Alright, so that's it for the sonic screwdrivers. And we have the time vortex manipulator. This is a way that you can travel through time with, like, you can actually travel through time, like you can travel to different different versions of Minecraft, I think, something like that. So let's try right clicking it. And where are we going? Downloading terrain. Come on, you can do it. And we are underground for some reason, again. Let's try and head upwards. Alright, so now we're at the surface, and look at this. This is interesting. I think this is supposed to be like the old Minecraft, like the in development version of Minecraft. So I don't know why it spawned me underground like it did with Forest in a Box, but yeah, I don't know. Now let's try right clicking it again, see where it takes us this time. Alright, now I actually don't know where we are. Yeah, I have no idea where we are. Just give me a second, I'm just going to try and get back to where I was. Alright, I'm back. Yes, I did just kill myself. But it's the only way I can figure out to get back. But yeah, that is the sonic equipment. It's pretty neat. Just kind of stick all this in here. And then we have the TARDIS command blocks. I have never actually played around with these. I assume they work the same way as regular command blocks, but I don't know. I've never. Whoop. Yeah, so they just look like TARDISes, but they're command blocks. Look, and there are 4 different ones. Ooh, look at that one. It's like old and beat up. Yeah, so you've got these TARDISes that you can use as command blocks. For some reason, there we go. So if you shift and right click, you can open it up again. You've got these command blocks. I'm not exactly sure how they would work, if you have to hook them up to redstone or what, but yeah, they look nice. So that's those. Now stick these back in here. Let's take a look at what's in here. Ooh, this is the fun chest. This is the fun dress-up chest. So you are able to get all kinds of different clothing. Let's kind of put together some outfits. We've got this nice scarf and the top hat. Got these 3D glasses and the bow tie. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got Ace's jacket, 7th Doctor's hat. That's lovely. It's just fabulous. So fabulous. And we've got these black glasses and 3rd Doctor's coat. Looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. Except those sleeves are a little bit glitching. Or is it? Is it supposed to be like a cloak sort of thing? I don't know. But yeah, there's those. There's the 6th Doctor's coat. 1st Doctor's you've got a fez. No, because fezzes are cool. Just like bow ties. We've got a gas mask. It's kind of creepy. Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy? And then we've got the Dalek costume. So we can be a Dalek for Halloween. It's kind of derpy. In fact, it's really derpy. But that's pretty great. Yeah, so that's the different clothings you can get. I think the only one that is craftable is the fez, and it's crafted with red wool in the shape of pants. Oh, Dalek key, we still need you. We're going to keep our Dalek key with us. Alright, so now let's take a look at some of the blocks. This is the TARDIS console. So it doesn't actually do anything. If you right-click it or anything, it doesn't do anything. It's just an aesthetic. And then we have this hologram. Say hello to David Tennant. Looking fine, sir. Looking fine. And then we've got all these different blocks. We've got the TARDIS bookshelves. We've got steel block, Dalekanium block. I think this is a moment. I don't actually know what the moment does. I'm kind of afraid to right-click it. We'll do that later. But we've got these TARDIS consoles. I'll show you guys what those do when we take a look at the TARDIS. Same thing with the TARDIS inside door. We've got all these decorative blocks for the inside of the TARDIS. And it's getting night time again. Let's keep it to daytime. We've also got this neat little gear that just kind of sits there and spins pointlessly. But yeah, we've got all these different aesthetic blocks. Then over here, we've got some more. We've got these classic styled blocks for, I think this is for the time vortex manipulator. When you go back in time, we've got these different blocks. And we've got these tombstones. Those appear in another dimension. As with all of these other ones, these are different stones and sands and leaves and stuff. And there's just another gear. It's a different type of gear, but it looks pretty much the same. And we've also got this Dalek pumpkin. I'm not actually sure how to get this, but it's kind of cool. So yeah, that's all the blocks. So now, you know what? Let's do a little bit of an experiment. Let's right-click on the moment. And it does nothing. Alright, that's cool. But now let's take a look at the vehicles. First off, we're going to take a look at Bessie. Bessie is, I think, the second Doctor's car or something like that. But you can't actually drive Bessie. And it can move backwards and sidewards. No, it can't jump. But you can steer it by looking around. And it can drive up walls. You can just kind of go anywhere with this. So it's actually pretty neat. I wish I knew how to craft this because this is really cool. But yeah, you can do pretty much anything with Bessie. So let's get out of there. It's a pretty cool model too. Like, I like it. It's really neat. And then we've got 3 different TARDISes. We've got the regular TARDIS. We have the Ninth Doctor's TARDIS, and we have the classic TARDIS. So these are our 3 TARDISes. In order to enter these TARDISes, you need the TARDIS key, which I don't actually think has a crafting recipe. Also, these 2 don't have crafting recipes, but the regular TARDIS does. To craft the TARDIS, you will need 7 blocks of wood, I believe, a diamond, and a beacon, and you put them together in the crafting bench. I will show you, like so. And we've got a TARDIS. So it is rather difficult to get because you have to fight the Wither in order to do that. But I think it's kind of worth it because it's a TARDIS. I mean, come on. So let's take a look at some of the TARDIS interiors. So let's take a look at the classic TARDIS first. So we come up to it, we right-click with the key. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we are inside the TARDIS. The classic TARDIS. This is the smallest and simplest one. So we've got this little console here. We've got, it's kind of moving up and down. It's pretty neat. But you can see on the mini-map, all the TARDISes are in the same dimension, pretty much in the same spot. But let's head back out. Now, let's take a look at once this... There we go. Oh, we're inside the TARDIS. We are inside the TARDIS. This is a bit of a problem. There we go. Alright, so that's a bit of a glitch. I don't know what's up with that. But let's take a look at the David Tennant TARDIS. Oh, it's super dark in here. Let's turn off... I'm going to turn off shaders. There we go. Now we can see better. So this is the David Tennant version of the TARDIS. There's the console there. This one has a few different rooms. It's pretty well made. It actually looks a lot like it does in the show. Well, if we head this way, we've got... Wow, this is... Well, a lot of... It doesn't have a whole lot of places. Like, a lot of these are all blocked off. He will probably be adding more stuff, and he's always adding more stuff. And it's a really, really cool mod. Let's see what's up these stairs. Let's just kind of explore around the place. Oh, we've got an enchanting table, some bookshelves, some furnaces, some chests, brewing stand. So this is pretty neat. Let's explore around a bit more, shall we? I guess that's the entire thing for this one, but that is still pretty neat. Let's head back out and let's take a look at the last TARDIS. Oh, you can see that animation. Isn't that is just so sick. It's just so sick. Alright, so now let's take a look at the TARDIS that you can actually craft. This is the TARDIS that you will use if you are actually going to be traveling around. But you're going to have to spawn a TARDIS key in because I don't think there's a crafting recipe. But let's take a look at it.